Okay, what's up? This is Boppy Polite, and this is Polite Talk Podcast. And today I'm gonna talk about how much I want to play Pokemon Unite. Well, okay, how much more I want to play Pokemon Unite. It's a game that I play every now and then, but I actually thoroughly enjoy it. I actually very much enjoy it. The only problem is that, like, for me personally, excuse me, sorry, I have no friends that like to play that game. No one, none of them. Like, I had a buddy that I was playing with it, like the moment it came out, for like a couple days or whatever. But after that, he just put it down. And I wanted to keep playing it, but I didn't have that much time to play it anyway. But I still play it every now and then, and I really would like to play it more. It's one of those games that just it would be fun if I had like a team, and like we were part of a team, we were part of a squad, we play, a couple hours a week or whatever, and that I don't know. I think it's got for me personally, it's got that potential to like that I could play it a couple hours a week, every week, sort of thing. But like one of my best friends is not into that like kind of game. It's like a MOBA. He's not into it. And then my other one, BFF basically just isn't. He's just kind of more of like a hype sort of guy where he kind of plays what's the games that are being hyped and then he moves on. Um, which is not a bad thing. I'm just saying. But yeah, so it was hype at first, but then obviously it dropped off. So and then the next thing came out, and then the next thing came out, and then the next thing came out. Yeah, but me personally, I'm a sort of guy that like if I like a certain kind of game, or the style of a game, or the gameplay, or whatever it is, I'll play that game like for years to come, or replay it every couple years, or even every year. I don't know. Like I've replayed the same freaking games since I was a child. Like I've replayed, Heart Gold. I don't even know how many times. I've replayed Fire Emblem Awakening and Fates a stupid amount of times. I've replayed like just right now I'm replaying Breath of the Wild, which is insane. I've replayed all the Pokemon games, I should say, since I was a child. Like I just replayed so many games, like so many games. Um, and I don't know. I just have like my nostalgia is just becomes really powerful. I've replayed a lot of Dragon Quest games as well, or I'm in like the phase of replaying all of them again, basically. Um, and then just a lot of games I've replayed. I just really like to replay games, but I've always wanted a game that I could just hop in with buddies, play for a couple hours, have fun, and then just hop out. But I'm not into these like games like Call of Duty and Fortnite and Apex Legends and blah blah blah. That's for me. Those games are so boring. Like I mean, listen, it's fun. Don't get me wrong, it's fun. But I'm just not that kind of player. Like it's just not my kind of game. I don't know how to explain it. Um, but yeah, but like I love Pokemon, and this game, Pokemon Unite, is pretty dang fun. I mean, some people say it's kind of slow, but dude, it's fun, dude. It's a good time. I actually enjoy it. And when I do hop on, I usually play like quick play matches. And the thing is, everyone in quick play usually, I shouldn't say everyone, but 90% of the time do not know how to play the game. They literally just think it's like oh, attack and kill the other team, sort of thing. But no, you're supposed to be making points. You're supposed to like gather, those orbs and then like keep gathering them, and then when you have enough, score, sort of thing. But nobody does that. And so usually in quick play matches, I overwhelmingly win because I'm playing the game like it actually should be played. You know what I mean? Like, obviously it's Pokemon and there's fighting and stuff, and I'm assuming a lot of the kids at least think like, oh, I'm gonna fight, I'm gonna kill the other guy, blah blah. But that's not how this game goes. Like, you're supposed to make points. But anyway, but again, quick play matches are easy because of that. I have played rank matches before, and those are significantly harder. Like, significantly harder. So yeah, to the point where it's like, and that's another reason why I want to play. I wish I had a squad, because like, obviously, like, the majority of the people in ranked matches play in squads. I feel like, because I don't think I've ever won a ranked match. Like, it's hardcore. It's hardcore. Those guys are good. And yeah, I mean, I could tell like when I've played that my team would try and kind of like have a team comp, like a strategic way, have like a defensive player and a support player and blah blah blah. But not all the time. A lot of the time, everyone just picks the Pokemon they like and they go. And obviously, that doesn't work in ranked. You need to strategize. But anyway, it's a really fun game. The graphics are amazing. They're great. They're great. They're not amazing. They're great. The gameplay's fun. The gameplay mechanics are fun. The whole idea of the game is fun. There's a lot of repetitive aspects to it in the sense of like, there's reasons for you to keep playing, like the point system and all these different sort of point systems to get new prizes and blah blah blah. It does a good job. It does a good job in keeping players like interested in coming back. But again, my problem is I wish I had a group of friends that's actually interested in playing the game, Because the thing is, this game has a pretty big roster of Pokemon, and it continuously keeps growing. And it's pretty cool. I think that's awesome. I think that's great. That there's a lot of Pokemon out there, bro, and I'm glad that they're, kind of they're just going ham with like introducing new Pokemon. I've already seen a couple excuse me. A couple different like, events, for gaming that they've shown off, like new characters that are being introduced or being worked on for Pokemon Unite. And it's awesome. It's great. It's fantastic. I'm happy for Pokemon Unite. But again, I wish I had a squad, and I don't. But that's okay. That's okay. Hopefully someday. So yeah, it's a fun game. I absolutely enjoy it. Once you kind of understand how it works, it's not too hard to really figure out how to win. But again, my problem is, I don't necessarily play enough, especially to be able to be like strategically good at the game and understand the strategies first of all, and how to best come about, applying these strategies or whatever. But again, I still have a good time. I think it's fun. I play it every now and then, like I said. And yeah, I hope to play it some more. And again, I hope to have a squad someday. But yeah, I love Pokemon Unite. It's a great game. I think it's fun. Yeah, what do you guys think? Do you like Pokemon Unite, bro? Let me know, dudes. Let me know. So yeah, that's basically it for that segment. Today's episode might be a little shorter than usual. I'm very tired. I just got back from boxing a couple hours ago. I should say fitness boxing. It's not necessarily boxing, it's fitness boxing. But man, today's teacher is the freaking worst in the sense of how much he pushes you. I'm not saying he's the worst, like he's a bad teacher. He's a great teacher and he's very technical and very, professional and very smart and knows what he's doing. But he kicks your ass, dude. And my ass has been kicked hard. But still, I enjoy it. I enjoy being, you know, just totally destroyed. But yeah, that was fun. Anyway, let's start the new segment. I'm tired. What have we been playing? And why by we I mean I. Well, I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you about what I've been playing. Well, first things first. What have I been watching? Literally nothing new. I have been watching Dragon Quest I, One Piece, and Spy Family. And those are my freaking favorite shows, and I love them, and they're fantastic. One thing new that I did do this week, actually, I did go to an anime convention with some buddies, and that was actually a pretty good time. It wasn't as cool as I thought it'd be. It was kind of like, oh, excuse me. It's just kind of cheap. But it was still pretty cool. I still, enjoyed it. There's a lot of freaking nerds, man. But nerds need their room and space to frolic and do their nerd things as well. So I'm glad that they have a place to do that. Yeah. So besides that, again, that was a good time. What am I playing? So a lot of Breath of the Wild, like a crap ton of Breath of the Wild. Actually, before I started recording this video, before I got here, I put my son to sleep. And I was playing Breath of the Wild, and he came and he, watched me play, and he absolutely enjoyed it. He loved it. It was awesome. My wife came in as well. We were all sitting on the couch watching me play, and I tell him like, hey, let's go over here. Oh, listen, we have to go to that tower over there, and then we can go to the volcano. He loves volcanoes and dinosaurs and monsters and blah, blah, blah. He's 3. What do you expect? Excuse me, I just burped. But I thought it was so adorable, and he was so freaking just drawn to the game. It was so much fun, and my gamer heart was so full of joy. I was crying inside, and my wife absolutely loved it as well. She would like tap my shoulder and to like look at Timmy's face and like see how captured he was by everything that was going on, which is fantastic, man. Dude, if Breath of the Wild is your freaking entrance to video games, that is a great, freaking absolutely great entrance to video games. You know what I mean? And obviously he's still not to the age where he fully understands how to play a game, but if he is like getting curious because of Breath of the Wild, I am so happy about that. That's a great, awesome way. Such a cool introduction into gaming. I love it. But yeah, he absolutely loved it. Loved it. Right now, we just barely were going up Death Mountain, and it was a good time, dude. Even my wife was kind of into it too. That's why I was also kind of happy about it. But I think more than anything, she loved how much Timmy loved it, And yeah, again, it was so adorable. And my freaking nerdy gaming heart was just crying so much of joy. So that was really fun. That was a fantastic time. I played for like an hour, a little bit more than an hour. The whole time he was with me, he was just saying like, "Oh, what's that? Oh, oh, go over there." Or, "Oh my gosh, look at that." Or, "Oh, let's go up the volcano." Or, it was adorable. I absolutely loved it. I was crying inside again. And yeah, that was a good time. But besides that, I've literally just been playing Pokemon Go like an absolute addict. Um, yeah, and then also, am I playing anything else? Oh, well, I am also playing Switch Sports, which is a good time. I haven't played in a couple days. I usually play Switch Sports when I'm not doing anything physical that day, and I'll use Switch Sports as kind of like an excuse to like stand up and play a game. But at the same time, I'll do like if I'm playing volleyball, for example, in between points, I'll do some squats, I'll do some push ups. And honestly, it's a pretty good workout. I actually, because I actually very much enjoy the game, especially volleyball. Volleyball is the best one. And I'm on rank D right now. And it's a lot of fun, dude. It's a good time. And it really does, like, because I play it so much, um, in one sitting sort of thing. Even just half hour to an hour of gameplay, and every single point in between points, I'm doing squats, dude. It's a good workout, bro. It's a good freaking workout. So I've got me physically kind of moving a little bit. Obviously, not too much because you can kind of cheat the movements of, with the Joy Cons. But I do still try and move as much as I can to where it doesn't affect my gameplay. You know what I mean? But I have a good time playing, dude. And sometimes I don't even notice how long I've been playing. And again, I'm like, I don't necessarily feel it, like the soreness of like doing like squats or push-ups or whatever, until after I'm done or the next day, and I'm like, damn, I got a pretty good workout in. My legs are actually burning pretty hard. They're pretty sore. So I think it's pretty cool. I like it. I very much enjoy the game for all the benefits it has to it. First of all, it's fun. Online it's entertaining. Playing with other people is good. Matchmaking is done pretty quickly. Um, it incentivizes you to play online anyway, uh, which is fine. And it's just fun. It's a good time. It's a good time. Plus, the whole exercise aspect to it that I add to it is also a big benefit. But yeah, again, I mostly play the game when I'm not doing anything physical that day. And the reason I haven't played for like almost a week is because I have been super busy with a lot of stuff, either physical wise or just like, yeah, I've just been exhausted, sort of thing. So yeah, but yeah, it's a really fun game, dude. Um, Besides that, I don't really have. I don't think I've played anything else. Let's just be, you know, honest here. But I will say one thing. I have had an enormous itch of playing Temtem. If you don't know what Temtem is, look it up. It's pretty cool. It officially releases it to console September 8th. But it's been an early release on Steam for like a couple years now. Um, but it's it looks like a fantastic replacement to Pokemon. And it looks really good. It looks like a really like fun game. Um, and I'm kind of just like a little anxious to play the new Pokemon games that come out in November. And so the thing is, this is my dilemma. I want to play Temtem, but if I had to specifically choose a way to play it, I would absolutely go with Nintendo Switch because of how convenient it is, right? But that comes out September 8th. That is literally 3 months away, okay? Right now it's June 13th, all right? While I'm recording this. When this releases, it'll probably be late June. But, excuse me. Um, But the thing is, should I buy it now on PC? It's cheaper, and I still can play it. I could connect my laptop to the TV. Excuse me, I just had a couple sips of water. Sorry about that. Yeah, I can connect my laptop to the TV. I can play it on my laptop itself. So, it's got benefits to it as well. My only problem is, like, I want to play it now, but I would 100% rather play it on Switch. But the other problem is as well, it's like September's pretty close to November. And with how busy I am, I don't think I'd be able to really play that game too much, I don't think I'd be able to really it would be I would have to buy Temtem, and then I'd have to buy the new Pokemon games. And that's a lot of money, first of all, and that's a lot of Pokemon-esque games. Pretty, soon, pretty close together. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do yet. I kind of feel like I might cave in pretty soon to the PC version because I do really want to play it, but we'll see. I am pretty dang busy that, prolonging things is kind of easy for me if I want it to be. Sometimes if I really, really want to do something, I just, I still cave in and do it, even though I have no time to freaking play. But still, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I'll see I'll tell you next week if I bought Temtem or not, because it's a pretty big possibility I buy it, before console versions. So anyway, well, besides that is basically everything I can think of right now. So let me know what you guys think about my topic about Pokemon Unite. Are you guys playing it? Are you curious about it? Have you played it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know, dude. And then also, what are you guys playing? What are you guys watching? Let me know as well, dudes. That's basically it. So if you're listening to me on YouTube, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend. And then if you're listening to me on whatever podcast service you're listening to me on, Breaker, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, etc. Thank you. Hopefully you subscribe and you follow for more content. All right, this is Poppy Polite. This is Polite Talk Podcast, episode 37. We'll see you guys next time. Peace!